there's always, I see 10 interesting developments, and I've seen stuff like that. But I would even to move the conversation even farther out. This is my favorite graph in the entire industry. This is my entire company. And I think everyone here is following this, which is that the lag time between open source and closed source is incredibly small. And you can see here, this is just intelligence over time, open source versus closed source. And the thing that people miss about this chart is usefulness. There's actually a horizontal line on this chart that should be drawn, which is average usefulness of just any given task. And it's well below where this line is. Like for most tasks, these frontier models are massive overkill. And which means that, and everything kind of under this blue line is essentially commoditized intelligence, you should think of. So the question is really not what's the difference between these two lines, but what can you do with commodified intelligence? And that's getting better all the time and more commodified all the time. And that's then that leads to like another question, which is like, what do I mean by commodified? Which is the intelligence you can run privately versus the one you're going to have to pay for in the cloud. And what's the difference there? It's privacy, really. So I kind of make the argument, almost everything you're doing, you could be doing privately and for less. And that's essentially what we're about, is the power of open source and the power of new magical computers. The thing I kind of have to say right now is, I don't know if you guys have been following, but VRAM is getting much more expensive, and that's not coming down anytime soon. DDR5 RAM is getting up and up. In the last 90, I've been selling computers. In the last 100 days, it's been going up 1% every day in price. It's going. You want to make some money? Just hold on to DDR5. It's so the thing I'm trying to tell everybody is this arms race is not over yet at all, and I am buying as much computers as possible, as many as possible, and so should you. And you should unplug your data from the cloud as fast as possible, and stop letting these people drink from your milkshake.